All right, day 24, ring chins, push-ups, and squats. Now you normally see me do just traditional sets and reps, but today I did a ladder. And in previous episodes, I've talked about the pyramid and how the pyramid is a powerful tool that you can use to accumulate a bunch of training volume. The ladder is very, very similar to the pyramid, but it manages the fatigue of the workout even better, meaning you can accumulate more volume without getting overly tired. And it's higher quality volume, meaning your reps are typically cleaner using a ladder. So how do you actually do them? Just like the pyramid, you start with a low amount of repetitions and you build your way up to a higher number of repetitions, either to a predetermined number of sets or until you start to fatigue and the repetition quality breaks down, in which case, unlike a pyramid, you don't work your way back down. You drop straight to the bottom and you run the ladder back up again. Every time you go from bottom to top, that's one ladder. So today I did 5 of these, and for pull-ups I went 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, and 6. Push-ups and squats, I had double the reps of the pull-up, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. And I did these just in a circuit. Really, really time efficient. it ended up being 105 pull-ups, 205 squats, and 205 push-ups in about 24 and a half minutes. And I wasn't particularly pushing the pace. This is just kind of casually going through it. So you can see how powerful this is as a way to accumulate a bunch of training volume in a very short period of time. So when would you actually use these? Like, why would you use these over sets and reps and other traditional training structures? So if you need to get a lot of training volume in a short period of time, ladders are probably the best way to do it. I actually think they are superior to pyramids for this reason. They manage the fatigue in a very, very useful way, because once you drop down immediately to that low repetition set, your starting point, it becomes really easy to work your way back up because you have all this extra recovery. So the quality of work is very, very high. Also, if you're, say, going into the military or law enforcement and you need to increase your work capacity to handle a high amount and a high volume of calisthenics, the ladders are an excellent way to build your work capacity specifically for that. So you could run, instead of today I did 5, say you're training for the military, you could run 10 of these and accumulate just an insane amount of volume in a really short period of time. It can also be useful for increasing your maximum repetition count, but I find this mostly applicable to people with lower repetition maximums. So for pull-ups, I find it most useful for people with a max under 10 reps, and for push-ups, most useful for people with a max under 20. Doesn't mean it can't work if your max is higher, but personally I find that if you're more experienced, just doing max effort sets increases your rep max more than doing the ladders. But your mileage may vary, so give it a shot. Anyway, this is a really cool way to train, very effective, very powerful. It can get you in great shape in a short period of time. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. I hope you're enjoying the content, and please subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys tomorrow.